welcome to my channel, Homemade and Homeschool. My name is Rebecca, and I just wanted to share our journey that we've been experiencing since we started homeschooling this 2023 school year. So starting last year, I homeschooled my daughter through a co-op program while my boys were still going to a charter school. And this year we opted for all of our kids to be homeschooled. It was a big decision for our family, but definitely the right one. Something I've been putting off for years. But I'm so glad that through prayer, God has really revealed to us that this is the path that we should have probably been on all along, but I'm glad that we're doing it now. And so definitely, if you're on the fence, if this is something that you should do, I would highly encourage you to pray about it. But I do think that God calls us to be the ones who are teaching our children. Something that I love most about it is that if my kids are having a bad day, I could be the one to comfort them. And we are bonding so much more, and I'm getting to spend so much more time with them. Whereas before, it was really difficult. You drop them off, then you're spending all this time just driving transit, then you're picking them up, and then you're doing homework, and it's a very stressful situation because you're trying to get homework done with all the kids, and then you just kind of do it all over again. This has really brought the peace that we've been wanting and needing in our home, that we didn't realize actually how much flexibility that we would gain from doing this. I mean, we knew that we'd be able to be more in control of our schedules, but this has really been a game changer for our family. It took our stress level from like here to here. Now there's different types of stress that come along with it, because now as a mom, I'm creating their day-to-day activities, but I do enjoy that. I enjoy being the one who gets to work with my kids and work with them at their own pace. So it's really exciting. I really love it. And one of the things I wanted to share with you is our process, something that I think really gave us a good start for this year, and that is having a schedule for my kids. Every morning or for every week, they know what they're going to be doing, because I have a master schedule that I created, and I usually plan out about 6 to 8 weeks at a time. And then from there, I pull each week and I give them a schedule with their name on it for each subject. And then I print that out on Sundays, and come Monday, they have that. And so they already know what they need to do. A lot of the times they don't even wait for me. They just get started and they start working down the list. And then I come in and just make sure that they are doing well, or see if they have any questions. But there are some subjects where I do jump in to help, like math. I do like having a more hands-on approach. So a lot of the curriculum that we use is not online. It's like, for example, for their math, we do a portion of it where they watch like maybe a 5 or 10 minute video on the concept, but then we're working together off the textbook. And I really like that. For one, it refreshes my own math skills, which is not my strong suit. And two, it just allows us, again, that bonding time where we're working together, and I really enjoy that. So if you're on the fence on whether or not you should homeschool, I just wanted to make this video to encourage you. I've been in the workforce for over 20 years, and to be honest, I was always kind of raised that you go to work, and I always put my career first. And it was a challenge to make the transition of going from corporate to being a full-time homeschooling parent. But I am so glad. I'm so glad that we did, because this is time that I'll never get back with my kids, and they're growing fast. I have a 14-year-old, an 11-year-old, and a 9-year-old. And I just thank God that at least we're doing it now, because I'm able to cherish these moments while I have them. And it is challenging, because my kids didn't start from homeschool from right out the gate. And I think if we had done that, things might be different. And we do have to unschool a little bit. A lot of the times we're doing something, they're like, that's not what my teacher would do, or that's not how we would do it at school. And I have to remind them that that's the beauty of homeschool. We don't have to do it that way. So that has been a little bit of our challenge of trying to get around that. But it's completely worth it. And my kids will say, I'm so glad that we're homeschooling. They'll come up to me in the middle of the day and they're just like, I love you, Mom. I love that I get to hug you right now. And, you know, we get to cook together. We get to do so many different things, and we do all of our chores and activities and events. Everything is done together, and we are actually like a family unit, and I love that. So yeah, I wanted to share that with you, and I just want to encourage you. I will be making more content on like the sheets that we use and the curriculum that we use, and giving my review of those curriculums. But this was just to be more of an encouragement to you. If you're on the fence, if you've been thinking, is this something I can do? Let me tell you from somebody who never thought that they could ever be a homeschool parent. For one, I thought I would never have the patience. And two, I left the corporate job to do this, and I wasn't sure if that was the right move. But you know what? God always provides. He always makes a way. And we just have to get out of his way and let him do his work in our lives. And let me tell you, it's the best decision that we've made as a family, and I wouldn't change it for the world.